Hi, I am Jen Osburn, and I am your child's 7th grade honors ELA teacher. I am so happy to be teaching ELA again this year. I really enjoy writing and reading, and I love sharing it with your kids. Thank you so much for having them with me. So, a little bit about me first. Okay, so during the first few weeks of school, we all filled out, all of the kids and I filled out a slide about each other. So this is my slide introducing myself. I I have 2 kids and a husband, and we as a family love to travel. We have an Airstream, so I call myself a traveling home buddy because I actually travel in my other home in my trailer. And we love to go to the ocean and the mountains, either place. We also have 2 dogs. We have a Basset and whose name is Opal, and a Pug Lab mix, Dixie. As maybe your kids have told you, in many of our meets, we talk about animals a lot and they show me their animals because I love animals so much. So they distract me with their animals, which is a fun distraction. So hopefully you have gotten some good information from me already this school year. You know how to get a hold of me, but again, if you need the information, it is right up here above my face. Jennifer os@ckschools.org, and there's my phone number. I'm happy to have you call me or email me. I will get in touch with you either way. Really important information. Google Meets are on Tuesdays and Fridays. If your kids cannot meet me during those times, that is okay. They're doing a really good job of emailing me if they can't, or you'll email me. No worries. Really, attendance is Google Meets is a really good way to take attendance, but I also look at their assignments to see if they're engaging in their work as well. All classwork is dropped in Google Classroom on Fridays for the next week. I've told all of the kiddos that they do not have to look at it over the weekend at all. That is not something I expect. It is just there. If they want to engage in it, they can. If not, then they start on Monday, just like I do, and we go through the week. PowerSchool is the best way to keep track of your child's progress. It is completely updated on Mondays. So Monday is a really good time to check it out, and to see if they're missing anything, if anything's incomplete. All of their daily work is worth 5 points each, and then projects and assessments are worth 30 to 40 points. All late work and revised work is accepted. So if they have an assignment that they don't like their grade on, they are welcome to resubmit it. They just need to email me. I will update you monthly or regularly on what we're doing in class. And again, if you want to be a part of our Remind Texts group, I sent in my last email to you, I sent the code, but if you can't find it, please let me know through email and I will get you set up in Remind. I have a few tips to help be successful in our class. We've talked about this in our Google Meets about ways to track assignments. I know that a lot of kids are super overwhelmed with the amount of assignments they're getting because they're getting them all at once and not one a day from each teacher. So we talked about keeping a daily calendar for assignments based on when they're due. So they can write in their planner they received at the beginning of the year. Some kids use a whiteboard. Some kids print out their weekly assignments. Most teachers have a to-do list, so you could print out the to-do list and keep track that way. Whatever works for your child is what I want them to stick with. So come up with something that will help them track their assignments so they're not so overwhelmed. I want them to make sure that they're reading all the directions in the assignment. They are placed on the assignment itself and then embedded in the documents that we create for each assignment. There are also usually videos that accompany assignments. Those are the teaching moments. Either I've done a video, or Mrs. Peterson or Mrs. Costello, or we have found one from the web that works just fine. So make sure that they're watching all those videos. Those are teaching opportunities and learning opportunities for them. And to make sure they're doing the assignments in order. So if they come to if they were like completely overwhelmed one week and they missed some things, to make sure they start from where they stopped and go forward, because most of the assignments build on each other. And again, all questions are welcome. I save time at our meet to go over any questions. If they're someone who does not like to speak in front of the entire class, they are welcome to stay on the meet at the end. I always welcome if kids just want to hang out for a little bit and ask questions to a smaller group, they're welcome to stay on after their meet. In honors classes, we are pacing this at the same rate as the regular ELA class, just for ease at the moment. But I will offer extensions in their work every week. These extensions are not graded necessarily, unless they are embedded in an assignment. But they will, the fun extensions on Wonderopolis and things like that will not be graded. They are just meant to take them deeper into their learning. If you have any other questions, please feel free to email me or call. I am happy to answer questions, and I look forward to seeing some of you at conferences.